show you guys how to rig this up yourself. And one thing that you're going to want to get is this Wacky Rig tool. Basically, you can thread this little O-ring onto this tool just like this. What you're going to do is you're going to take this O-ring and you're going to slide it down to the larger part of the tool. You're going to take your plastic worm, whatever one you're going to choose, and you're just going to throw it, put it inside. You're going to slide this O-ring off of it, just like that. Then we're going to take our nail weight. I'm going to get a 3/16 ounce nail weight. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this pointed part of the nail weight. It doesn't really matter whether it's one just like the ones I made or your traditional ones, but you're going to take this flat part and you're going to take the nail, put it right down the center of this worm, and you're going to want to thread this thing down, straight down the worm until the flat part goes flush with the top of that weight. So it looks basically just like that. And then what I'm going to do is, since this one has that keeper on it, I'm just going to push down right on top of that keeper so the plastic gets down on to the keeper. It's actually poking out just a little bit, which is great because that's going to hold this bait, or hold this nail weight inside this bait a little bit better than other ones. So now that we got it all rigged up and ready to go, we're just going to take our hook and we're just going to barely hook the plastic underneath that O-ring, just like that. And what that O-ring does is it's going to help you use less baits. So a lot of times on the Nika rig or wacky rigging in general, you end up going through a lot of baits because you basically lose that bait pretty much every time you catch a fish. But using that O-ring like that, you're going to use less plastics. You're going to be able to get multiple fish off of one plastic. So it's a great way to save baits and save a little bit of money. So get that tool, use those O-rings. It's going to help you out. You're going to be able to save some money and use less baits.